Hello everybody, welcome to this video. I'm going to be reviewing the Ennui City Brace. These are the most recent lineup they have for these braces, and I've been using it for about a month. And I did quite a bit of research on what looked like to be the best wrist braces, so I'm going to go ahead and give this review to let you all know what I think. So let's go ahead and look at some of the features, what's on this thing. First get a bit of an understanding of what we're working with before I describe really what I think of this product. So the first thing to know is that it kind of has two components, which is this inner part that's made of kind of the orthopedic wrist brace type thing going on. Put that on, you put that on my other hand. Okay, returned, got on. So we have this inner orthopedic section as well as the outer area where your wrist guards are located. You can see where it's kind of raised right there. That is where that first thick piece of wrist guard is located. And on this back section there where that Velcro is running all the way down is where a thinner plastic piece is at. Okay, so basically what holds this in place is this shoelace type thing that goes around under here. You close it on, and they also have this top one. Usually when I'm putting on, I put the top one on first, because you want to make sure that you're getting a nice, firm, in place setup around your wrists. Get this on there. Pull it around. This flap holds it in place, but sometimes it can be kind of frustrating. There you go. And that's pretty nice and tight on your wrist. Okay, so now I have this on both hands, and the first thing you'll really notice the first time you put these on is just how comfortable they feel. They feel great. This inner orthopedic sleeve is just very comfortable, smooth. This outer section feels very secure. The laces works great for tightening it well. You need to make sure you get the laces pretty dang tight, because look, it's still kind of loose. It's one of the unfortunate things with this gloves is you need to make sure you get those laces really tight, or else you get a bit of looseness, and that gives your wrist more wiggle room if you're falling, which isn't that great. I went for the large just to be careful, but maybe I could have gone with the medium for a better fit. So, like I said, I've had this for about a month, so that's giving me a bit of time to try it out. Fallen maybe 4 or 5 times, what I would count as some moderately bad falls. It's held up pretty well, but it is showing a bit of wear. Something I really noticed from, concerns that other people had was that this section would wear through quickly. You can see, this is what that section looks like underneath this extra piece that's been fitted onto it. So we have a little extra piece of leather. That's really all that's keeping this from the metal piece being exposed, which is a bit unfortunate because I think it's pretty easy to wear through that. I wish there was a bit of plastic or something on the outside where you could slide better instead of it catching, like even right here against this table, it is catching that surface. So when you fall outside, definitely going to be catching the ground and being torn up. But thankfully, if you skate enough, there's a solution. Shoe glue, some duct tape. Should be able to hold it together for a few more falls. But I think my biggest concern about this entire glove is just that this area will break through too easily. Everything else is really high quality. Like you can see, just this material is all leather. It's a nice fabric, very soft. This is kind of the same material if you have leggings that are, sweatpants that are made of like cotton. It's exactly what this feels great. And really everything about this glove screams quality. I mean, the splints are strong, they feel great. The glove itself looks pretty good. It's definitely very visible. You're going to attract attention because these things look like you're going to war. So it's definitely not low profile. But I think when it comes to the quality of materials and the protection, it's pretty good. My biggest concern is just the durability. I'll have to see how that holds up as I skate for longer. For $50, I would say, yeah, it was worth it. I definitely spent a little bit better for quality because like the 888 and other similar ones that I saw on Amazon definitely look like they would break really easily. People would end up breaking their wrists or getting hurt. So you definitely want to get a pair of wrist guards that have actual quality material. And when I say quality, I'm talking about the 888 ones have this really strange like netted fabric on the side that I read tears very easily. You're not going to get that issue with this. Like everything here is very sturdy. The one weak spot is there. Really wish they'd fix that, but you can fix that yourself if you put some fabric there or if you put shoe glue and tape, like I said. So overall, some ratings. When it comes to durability, that's probably the worst rating I have for this. I'd give it maybe 6 out of 10, average, maybe a little bit better. When it comes to quality of the fabrics, the material, that's pretty good. This is probably 10 out of 10. Best quality material you're going to get for some protective wrist guards for skateboarding or rollerblading. Looks, who really cares about looks, but it does look pretty badass if you ask me. And value for price, say it's a little bit on the expensive side, but I don't regret the purchase. Okay, well, that concludes this review. Hopefully it was helpful in helping decide whether you want these gloves. Definitely say that they are some of the best on the market when it comes to wrist guards, and you got to pay to get quality. So $50 is too much, that's understandable, but in the long run it's probably gonna be worth it because you'll be replacing some cheap $20 ones in a few months. All right, well, I have some links in the description for where to buy these, as well as more about Ennui. I'm not sure if you pronounce their names. They have a few other options. There are some cheaper options, but I've heard that their durability is not very good, so that's why I went with the more expensive one. Yeah, hopefully this video was helpful. Hope you enjoyed it, and maybe I'll see you in a future one. Don't know, maybe I'll make more videos like this.